Hi kids! Welcome to the Giggle Room. Today is a special day. We are doing Lala Loopsies and they are minis. So we have a whole different series. We have Sweetie Candy Ribbon is this girl's name, and this is Furry Grrrs-A-Lot. So I'm very excited. I think we should get right in and dive right in and open them up so that we can see how cool they are and start having some fun. So you're not going to need mom and dad's help because it's always fun to rip open new packages, especially when they're new toys that you're going to get to play with. It's even more exciting. So as you can see, she is fluorescent everything. She's fluorescent orange, she's neon pink, there's green, there's all sorts of colors. So she is as sweet as candy. And her little puppy is adorable. Look how tiny she is. So let's take our Lala Loopsy out. And I love Lala Loopsies because their little arms and legs move. As you can see, her little legs go back and forth. It's absolutely precious. She's got tiny little Converse sneakers on, each different color. She's got a ruffly dress and beautiful orange and pink hair. She's got bows, and I'll turn her around so you can see her. She is great. And they sit down pretty well too. So let's put her down because we want to open. This is the one I'm excited for because it's Furry Grrrs-A-Lot. So she has a little monster and she's also wearing a monster costume. So let's open her up so that we can take her out and we can play with our two Lala Loopsies. So she's gorgeous colors. She comes with a tiny little princess mirror and her furry little one-eyed purple dragon with his horns, which are absolutely not scary, but cute. Oh, and she flew right out. So on top of her head, you can see that there's a monster hat, and he's got the backbone on the back and the two green horns, and he's got one eye missing. And also she's got furry shawl, a fluffy three-tiered dress, and she has fluffy furry monster boots with itty-bitty little toes, and she's got striped socks. She is my absolute favorite. She's got purple hair and little pigtails and almost looks identical to her tiny little furry monster. And he gurrs, grrr, grrr. So what she does is they have a tea party. And they play, and they are going to invite over their friends because nobody can have a tea party without a ton of friends. So we bring in their little itty baby sister ones. And that way they can all sit around and have a Lala Loopsy tea party. We've got to bring the babies because we need babies at the party. They need somebody to look after them, and this little guy wants the ice cream, or the sugar sweets, I should say. And the little raccoon is there to take care of the monster friend. He's gorgeous. And we also have a little owl. So we want to make sure that everybody's here because it's not a Lala Loopsy party without all your Lala Loopsy friends. And you gotta have the friends with the very pretty dresses and their pretty hair. And you can also invite a fairy if you want because fairies are magical. And she's here to take care of the babies. Because you need a babysitter. So big Lala Loopsy, these are all her little Lala Loopsy sisters. Doo-doo-doo, and she takes care of her little sisters and makes sure everybody is okay. And these are her little sisters too, so she's like, oh, I hope you're okay and enjoying your tea. And then she takes care of the babies, and she's got to take care of her little furry monster. And I absolutely, once again, have to say that the best thing about Lala Loopsies, to me, are their tiny little feet. I love how their legs go back and forth. Watch this little girl. We'll put her back like this. Get her to sit down. And watch this little girl's feet. Her little legs are so tiny and her tiny little shoes are just amazing. They're adorable, and she's very, very petite, which I like because that's what Lala Loopsies are. They're very tiny little delicate girls that kind of frolic around and they dance and have fun. So she likes to pet her puppy and play with her sisters and all of her friends, and that's her best friend right there. So I know you guys can make a lot of fun out of something like this because Lala Loopsies are endless fun. You could play doll house, you could take them to the park, you could do a number of things with these Lala Loopsies. And when you're finished, you put them all back and you play again the next day. And if you want, you can invite your bestest friend over and you split them up, and then it's even better because you guys can talk to each other. So I'll leave it up to your imagination, boys and girls, but I know you're going to have a lot of fun, and I enjoyed opening these. Look how sweet they are. So please come back to the Giggle Room because you know we're going to do more Lala Loopsy because you can't get enough of these little tiny cuties. So I hope you boys and girls had fun today. And I really, really hope that you guys come back and see us at the Giggle Room because we love having you and we love showing you guys what gifts we have. So that's it for today, and we'll see you next time. Bye!